Sales Insight Shorties. Brought to you by Fused.
Tips for increasing engagement with your sales prospects. Ever been here? You nailed every part of your prep. The pitch was going great until, bam, the prospect cuts you off. We're happy with our current supplier, but thanks for stopping by. This happens way too often. And it's not just happy with our current supplier. It's also, we don't have the budget for that. Our current process is working fine, especially in these tight financial times. No wonder salespeople dread prospecting. Quick objections like this seem impossible to overcome. But don't worry. In this Sales Shorty, we'll explore 3 techniques to help you differentiate yourself from typical salespeople and engage with your prospects on a deeper level. First, change your approach completely by asking their opinion in their area of expertise, something people are much more open to. It sounds like this.
Mary, I know you're busy. I'd like to get your opinion on a few trends I'm seeing with other directors in the industry. Of course, dropping the right titles and industry here. Then, if appropriate, share a quick story of how I'm helping them. And finally, wrap up by determining if it's worth chatting more.
Most salespeople jump straight to solutions, assuming the prospect is ready to buy. Instead, show that you have experience solving problems and that you're here to understand their world. Letting them share their opinions before you start selling can lead to more receptive and enriching discussions. Want a decision maker to actually take a moment to listen? Ask for less time than they expect. Say something like, if appropriate, I'd like to share a quick story of how we are helping others, and at the end, determine if it makes sense to keep talking. This typically takes 11 minutes. Ask for 11 minutes instead of the usual 30 to 60 minutes. You'll stand out, and they'll be more likely to give you a shot. We're not selling a vacation timeshare. The goal isn't to sell right away, but to build a connection and prove you're worth their time. It's not about pushing your solution from the get-go. It's about proving you understand their world. Talk about the challenges people in their industry are facing in language they can relate to. For example, say you're seeking the attention of an operations director for a logistics company. You could share some challenges you're hearing from others, such as, labor shortages are stifling growth. How can business grow with turnover this high? Unlocking the power of automation. Changing a couple processes can boost productivity by 15%. What might these sound like in your industry? Think of a few that best align to your customers and prospects. The better you nail these, the more they'll trust you can solve their problems. Stop doing what every other salesperson does. Get into their world, ask for less time, and show you understand their challenges. If you found this video valuable, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. And don't hesitate to reach out for help boosting your team's prospecting success or achieving an ambitious KPI. See you next time!